Hi you guys, so I made it to Croatia. It is insane being here, and I don't know, I feel like it hasn't fully hit me yet, but also it has in certain ways. So yes, I had to say goodbye to my family, and right now I'm on day 3 of being in Croatia, but actually it feels like day 2 just because I was so out of it the first day I got here because of jet lag. But honestly, I just wanted to talk about with you guys the experience I had on the way here from the US to Croatia. And honestly, it was not a pretty sight saying goodbye to my family, all my friends, but I woke up that morning with just extreme peace. It was the weirdest thing. I couldn't explain it. I was just, I know this is what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to do it. And I just kind of went on with that piece, and throughout the day, so many of my friends and my family texted me and called me, sent me videos of people praying for me, and I felt so supported, and also people emailing me. Like, I just felt so tangibly supported in those moments, because I feel like anytime I could have had doubt or fear creep in, like a message popped up or a prayer or a phone call, and even as much as crying and being sad is hard and it hurts, it's also so healing and so good, because it means you deeply care. And I felt really deeply cared about when people did cry, and when I cried, and trust me, I've been crying a lot, like usual. But when I said bye to my mom and my dad, so I was walked into the airport, and I hugged my mom, and I started crying so much, and I just kept thinking about the goodbye. And so even after I had walked away from her, we kind of said goodbye right before we hit security. And you know how there's a person that stands right there to check your passport before you get in line to go through security? Well, I was still crying, and I just walked up to her, and I said, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just going overseas for a year, and I just said bye to my family, and I just don't know what I'm doing and what's ahead. And I'm about to cry now because, yeah, I still feel that way. But and she was like, oh, sweetie, and just gave me a hug. And obviously it's COVID season, so she technically wasn't supposed to do that, but even in that, I was like, I can do this. The Lord just gave me a stranger to give me a hug, and I was like, I'm going in this line. And of course, my parents are in the distance waving goodbye, and I can still see them while I'm in line. But it was good, and I tried to wipe away the tears before I get in security, because they're very serious there. So I was like, okay, I gotta be serious. So I went through all that, and I made it to Detroit, which is where I flew to, and I met Abby, who is my teammate, and it was just really good to be with someone that's on my team, because it made everything more real. I didn't feel as alone in the experience of going overseas, and we just clicked super well, and that was really good. And it was funny because when we got on the plane, we had to wear masks the whole time, and they also gave us eye masks, and so we just put them over our faces, and we just looked I kind of said we looked like fruit flies, but which I feel like is pretty accurate. But our flight was really smooth, and we made it to Paris. Paris, we got really confused in the airport, and then it's once we got through this one part, it got very nice, bougie. It was super nice. And we also met this lady, and because we were lost, she's also going to Croatia, but for different reasons. She helped us. The Lord seriously helped us so much, because there were times where we're how do we do this, and he sent someone, and it was just weird. But she helped us find where our gate was and where to go, because we had to go through security again. And then we get on our plane for Croatia. Abby and I passed out because we were so exhausted. And then we like landed in Croatia it was still the morning time, and so we arrived and I was just like, we're here in Croatia, and yeah, like I'm here. And I just was so out of it. And we met our other teammate named Lindsay, and she like is such like a helper, and she like was so good to us, like especially since we were jet lagged, and she did this thing where she was like keeping us up until it was time to go to bed that night. And so we literally just like went hard all day. Like we went and ate lunch out at a restaurant. It was really good, and I don't remember what it was called. And then we like learned different things, and we kind of like walked around. We went to our apartment, which I can show to you guys in this video. And then we like walked around and went to, honestly this day is such a haze now I'm trying to talk about it. It was more of a chill day because we were so tired. And then today we went to church, and it was just really good. Everything was in Croatian, but they had like earpieces where we can listen to translations in English. And we also met other people who are from different places, like one guy's from England, and then we met a couple who's from the US. It was just really sweet to just meet new people and get to see the city through their eyes. And so it's honestly been really good. I'd say the hard parts is just for me, like newness. It takes a while for me to adjust. Everything is absolutely new. Like my living situation, also a new language, and just everything. Anything you can think of is new. So I just wanted to make this video just to like let you know that I am safe. I made it. And I'm so grateful for all the text and the videos and the emails that you guys have sent me just to encourage me. But I will be making more videos in the future just of what exactly where I am, to show you Croatia and the people. And it's just I've been trying to take some time to get used to everything. But seriously, thank you. I love you guys, and you're awesome. If you could, as far as prayer requests, just pray for our team in general, that like just our relationships with one another are edifying to the Lord, and that we do grow close together in this time, and that we're able to develop like a sense of vulnerability and a reliance on one another when things are hard, because it will be hard for all of us at different points. And also just a team as a ministry and focus, that we can work together and have creativity and just see where this year takes us. But it's been so good so far. I'm really excited. It's still catching up to me a little bit, but yeah. Alright, well, this has been a long video of me talking, but I just wanted to say thank you for listening. Bye.